Hi everybody, this is Miss Penny with another one of Miss Penny's favorite foods. We're getting into fall, so we're going to do a fall cookie recipe. It's called pumpkin cream cheese cookies, and we'll get started. First of all, we've got to cream our butter, and we've got 1 whole stick of butter, unsalted, softened. Put that in. And we've got a 1/2 cup of white sugar and a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. That's going in next. And we're going to cream this for about 30 seconds until it's a little fluffy. So we'll get started on that. After that creams for a few more, give it about 45 more seconds, and then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of pureed pumpkin, just plain pureed pumpkin. We're going to add 1 egg yolk. We're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla, and we're going to add about a good tablespoon of molasses. And that goes in. Next goes the egg, 1 egg yolk. Save your white part of the egg for another recipe. This just calls for 1 egg yolk. Then next we're going to put in our 1/4 cup of pureed pumpkin, not flavored. Let's do that. We're going to put that in. Let that go just until combined. Just until combined. Okay, now the next 2 things we're putting in is our vanilla and a good heaping tablespoon of molasses. It really is an easy recipe. Once you get all your ingredients measured out, the rest is not that hard. All right. Okay. Once you get that done, the next ingredients are our dry. This is an old favorite. And almost everybody has their own recipe for this, but this is my recipe. Now we're going to mix our dry ingredients. And our dry ingredients are 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add the 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice, a teaspoon of ginger. We're going to add a teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. We're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. That's what's in here. We're going to mix them up a little bit, and then we're going to add them to our wet ingredients. This is really a good cookie, and it makes your house smell like fall. There's also a little surprise to this cookie that I'm about to show you that makes it really unique. Let's mix that at one good time and get it a blend. All right. And that's all it is to the cookie part of the recipe. That is the cookie part of the recipe. What's your favorite pumpkin cookie recipe? Let me know. And if you try this recipe, which I certainly hope you do, let me know in the comments how you like it. How did it come out? You can also add different things to it. You could add chopped nuts. You could add coconut. You can add a fruit, raisins, cranberries. You can even add a little oatmeal if you want a little more texture. You can do all of those things. All right. So this is the pumpkin cookie. This is the pumpkin cookie. That's the pumpkin cookie. So now we are going to do the interesting part. And for that, I do need a dry surface, so we're going to use the marble, which is the best baking surface you can use if you're using any kind of dough. And cookie dough is still dough. All right, so this is how it's going to go. First, I'm going to flour the surface. And you'll notice that your cookie dough is a little bit, it's not wet, but it is a little bit moist. That's where this flour on the surface comes in to kind of tighten it up a little bit more. Because you actually have to roll out your cookie dough. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it like this. Because what we need is, we need 2 cookies per cookie. 2 thin cookies. So what I'm going to do is to make twice as many cookies. I'm going to make a dozen cookies, so I need 24 cookies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So then we're going to roll. We're going to roll our cookies out, and to start them, nope, I didn't do that one. Let me do that one again. Okay, better. Roll your dough in flour. We're going to do all of these. And this is how they're going to look. I got to remember, I'm not rolling out pie dough, I'm rolling out cookie dough. And cookie dough is a lot more fragile. So I'm being heavy-handed. Don't be heavy-handed like me. Let's put that back. Let's start again. Actually, I think it may work better if I just pat it with my hands, because I'm not making really, really, really big cookies. So we're going to do it with our hands. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the first one, and then I'm going to finish them, and then I'll show them to you before I put them in the oven. So here's how it's going to work. These are our chilled, totally chilled cream cheese fillings. It's a teaspoon, a level teaspoon of cream cheese, 6 ounces of cream cheese, 3 tablespoons of sugar, a couple drops of vanilla. That's it. Whip it together and put it in, measure it in scoops and put it in the refrigerator until you're ready. So then when you get your cookie, you're going to drop one of your cream cheese pellets into the middle of it. And then you're going to take your top cookie and you're going to put it on top. You're going to put it on top of your bottom cookie. And then you're just going to squeeze them together. So that you seal in the cream cheese. And it does make it a lot easier when you chill your cream cheese. It really does, because by the time the cookie's done, the cream cheese is melted nicely, but it's not liquid. All right, and that's how it's going to look. That's how it's going to look. And then you gently, because this is a gentle dough, and you gently lay it on your cookie sheet with parchment paper. And that's how it's going to look. And we're going to finish it up and finish up the whole tray, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. So you just keep doing that. It's 2 cookie layers per cookie. Put one of your cream cheese pellets in there that you've made, and repeat. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll finish up this, and then we'll go on and get these in the oven. All right. Okay, everybody, I have taken the first batch of cookies out the oven, and here they are. I've started putting some on the rack, and here are the rest of them. I made them a little bit larger so that they could hold the cream cheese. But you can make them smaller or larger depending on how much cream cheese you want in the middle. So these are a little bit larger, but they turned out beautifully. Crisp on the bottom. Okay, and we're going to try one of them to see how they look. I'm going to cut it in half, so hopefully the cream cheese, oh yeah. Do you see the cream cheese? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're going to try them. They're still a little bit warm. A little bit warm. Okay. Definitely taste the pumpkin. It tastes like a warm pumpkin pie. And the cream cheese just give you the pop of creamy goodness, creamy flavor. And look how it holds together. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful. You've got to try these. Coffee, tea, milk. You got to try them. They're wonderful, and they're such a welcoming start to fall. So, these are the cookies. And I hope you enjoy them. Happy almost fall. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. I love you all. I pray for you all. I just love you and I thank you. I could not have done this without you. Enjoy this cookie. Let me know how you like it. And if you change some things, let me know what you did. All right. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Bye-bye.